Welcome to the Intellectual Freedom Movement. I'm your host, Harvey Dent, and today I figure I would introduce you to the true Christ. If you're still trying to argue your case that the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or Jesus Christ, the head figure of the Christian religion, you are indoctrinated into, was a physical, actual walking, living man, and not a celestial event or an event that happens physiologically in combination with celestial events in order to heighten your awareness or your consciousness. Then this evidence and information should silence you as far as trying to continue to convince me of your perspective of things while you are still using the only resource or reference you have, which is the Bible. Am pulling information from multiple sources that are directly related to the whole birth of Christ, which occurs in you and me and everyone. See, we are all Christed. We all have Christ in us. The pineal gland, Joseph, secretes the milk. The pituitary, Mary, secretes the honey, both from the same source, the colostrum, Santa Claus. The two sacred oils travel down into the solar plexus via the semi-lunar or the ganglion pneumogastric nerve. The psychophysical germ, the fruit of life, is born in the solar plexus, aka the manger. The Ida, red, Pingala, blue, two nerve fluids where at the crossing of the medulla oblongata the crucifixion takes place, where it rests for 2.5 days. The sacred oil returns after the crossing the crucifixion. It enters the cerebellum, Golgotha, the place of the skull. The fluid, Christ, is refined 1,000-fold. See, your body is actually a refining system that refines this fluid to return it to your brain to activate your brain cells that otherwise would lie dormant. This is supposed to happen at the time when the moon is in your sun sign. So I'm an Aquarius, so when the moon is passing through my sun sign, I am supposed to abstain from sex for that entire month, like a 29-day period, where that fluid, that 10% fluid, is refined, intensified, and returned to where from which it came, thereby waking up the brain cells and enlightening the person that refined that fluid. So again, for the record, I state that Jesus Christ never physically walked the earth. Okay, the Christian religion is based on a fantasy. I mean, it's based on a physiological event where they have taken what happens to each of us, occurs in each of us, and which each of us can take advantage of when it occurs once a year, to enlighten ourselves and activate brain cells that are otherwise killed by the stuff that they're pumping into us. See, your religion that you hold so much faith in and feel that you have so much love for is a lie. That's what it is. To truly know Christ is to truly know yourself and know your functions and how to take advantage of the functions that are a natural part of us all, and use those to your benefit and enhance your life. So don't get mad at me because I'm blowing holes in your belief. Again, what you know versus what you believe are two completely different realms. Okay, I know this. Go do some research that should be easily tested. The theory should be easily tested because you have your laboratory right there. You are the laboratory. Well, if you like what I'm doing here, why don't you go ahead and click that like button. You know you want to like it. Subscribe, share, comment, dislike, do something so your brothers and sisters know that you're alive out there, like demanding that you quit wasting your time praying for my soul because I'm telling you that Jesus Christ didn't walk the earth. Spend some of that time doing some research and learning about yourself. Until you find your truth, keep looking.